Astronomy is the science of celestial objects and the phenomena that occur outside the Earth's atmosphere, such as planets, comets, and cosmoses. Astronomy is one of the oldest sciences, with scientific mythology originating in ancient Greek times.
Wow. Amazing! Why can't we see the stars during the day, John?
Well, Jim, there's several reasons. One of them is our space is full of pollution. That includes dust, which blocks out the view of the stars. There's actually a lot more stars in the sky than we see. Another reason is the solar glares. They block our eyes from seeing the stars. And since the curvature of blue colors bends more easily than other colors, we see the sky as being blue.
Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
I have so many other questions.
Well, you're gonna have to read my pamphlet on space. It explains everything about space. Let's look at it. Hey, it's Colin Miller.
Oh, hey, John.
So Miller, what's your favorite planet?
Saturn. Just because I really like the rings, I guess.
I'm gonna have to say Mars because it's sweet.
Uranus, and because it has a funny name.
Mars.
I like Pluto. Because it's far away and it's cold.
I'd have to say Mars. Mars, just because it sounds good.
to quote Harry Carey, the sun, because it's like the king of all planets.
Our solar system has 9 great planets. The first one is Mercury. It has less than 2 days in a year. After that, it's Venus, the brightest planet in our sky. Then good old Earth, covered mostly in water. Fourth is Mars, with a volcano 81 kilometers wide. Fifth is Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system. After that is Saturn, the lightest planet in the solar system. After that is Uranus. It has an orbit on its side. After that is Neptune. A year there lasts 165 Earth years. After that is Pluto, the smallest planet.
My favorite planet is Earth.
Saturn. I like the rings.
Neptune's pretty good.
Neptune, because it rhymes with Bentune.
I like Jupiter.
Horses? Let's see now. Well, yeah, I would think of Mars because after we destroy Earth through global warming, we can still use Mars to terraform it and make it the new Earth. But I like Uranus because you can make a fun of the joke on it, like your anus. But I like Saturn because it has the most rings of all.
Here's the solar system. This would be the sun. Here's Mercury. Venus. Earth. Here's Mars. Jupiter would be about here. Here's Saturn. Uranus, right here. Neptune's right about here. And last but not least, Pluto. And there's Star. You're right about there.
Your anus.
Pluto.
I guess Earth because I live on it.
It's got to be Earth, you know? It's the place to be. It's the only place where us people can live, so liking any other planet would be a waste of time.
The sun. Because if you get too close, it burns you up.
Earth, because I live here.
My favorite planet is Venus because it rhymes with penis.
My favorite planet is Mars, and I like it because there could be some aliens on it, you know. And I like it because there's a lot of stuff on it, and there's rocks, red rocks, you know.
Okay, we're gonna teach you how to make a telescope out of some household garbage you might be having laying around. We have a tube. You could use piping, or you could use a cardboard tube out of paper towels, or anything. A piece of tape and a lens. The lens will magnify the image you're looking at. Concave lens. Put it on the end of the pipe. Tape it on. Okay, and if you want some extra magnification, put some bifocals on that and look through there, and there you go. The telescope works just fine. And yeah, there you go. Try it at home.
Yeah, so pretty much if this is the sun and this is the nearest star, here's how far apart they are.
The sun is made of layers, including the core, the radioactive zone, and the convective zone.
Lightning is warmer than the surface of the sun. The Drake equation, also known as the Green-Bank equation, is a famous result in the field of astrobiology and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The equation was devised by Dr. Frank Drake, a professor at the University of California, Santa Cruz in the 1960s. The main purpose of the equation is to allow scientists to quantify the uncertainty of the factors which determine the number of extraterrestrial civilizations. Did you know plasma is an ionized gas? Here it is. It's the alien. I thought it was fake at first, but I was always so wrong. As you can see, this is one that has already started to mutate. It's already got human legs. It's quite disgusting. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick autopsy, find out what's inside of this. It's disgusting how these things take over the world like this. It's got these eyes. It's very unhuman-like, but it looks like it has great field of view right there. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and start doing the autopsy. Here we go. Let's see if we can get through the first layer. Oh, it's so disgusting. Just dig down through it. Skin. I would not call this a mammal. It's definitely not skin. It's some kind of material I have never felt in my life. This part's getting pretty hard. We're gonna have to use the knife here. There, we're inside the membrane. The inner core right now. Oh geez, the smell just came out. It's unbearable. Folks, if I pass out, I'm just letting you know I might, oh geez, it's not looking too good inside. Oh, it burns. Here's the insides of the alien. Oh my goodness. Is there, oh, there's more. This might have been a pregnant one. Ooh. Okay, looks like there's some kind of intestines in there. Is there more? Oh man, oh. It feels like warm spaghetti. Ew, alright. So I guess that's the inside of it. Oh man. How do they do that? Okay, what else can we get a hold of here? Here's the eyes. It's like a light bulb or something. So human-like. Can we get inside of the head? I'm not sure. Here we go. Oh, it's making a big mess. Oh, jeez. Oh, the eyes came out. Oh, what's going? Oh, oh, it's sick. Oh, oh, there you go. That's the alien. Astronomy has taken place for over 30,000 years. Unfortunately, most famous astronomers are no longer around. Throughout history, there have been lots of famous astronomers. Some of them include Nicholas Copernicus, who was born in 1473 and developed a simple heliocentric model of the solar system that explained retrograde motion. Tycho Brahe, born 1546, he observed a supernova called Tycho's supernova. Galileo Galilei performed complex mathematical equations in astronomy. Sir Isaac Newton developed theories of gravitation and mechanics. Edmund Halley used his theory to predict a comet in 1682. William Herschel discovered Uranus and its two brightest moons. Thomas Henderson was the first to measure the distance to a star. Daniel Kirkwood discovered the Kirkwood Gap. William Huggins was the first to show that some nebulas must be gaseous.
Sir Joseph Longler discovered an element called helium.
And finally, Edward Bernard, who discovered 8 comets and the 5th moon of Jupiter.
The world around us is full of variety. Different materials, different textures. How did they all arise? I help to show that the universe had a simple beginning, as a single point in the Big Bang. The question is, how did everything we see get made from that?
Alex Filipinko. He's America's beloved astronomer. But what's really behind the telescope? We're gonna find out tonight on Behind the Astronomer. He was born in Fort Collins, Colorado, to Carl and Elizabeth Filipinko. From an early age, Alex was very interested in space and what it had to offer. Little did he know, he was about to become one of the leading astronomers on the Northern Hemisphere. In 1979, he graduated from the University of California, Santa Barbara, with a PhD in astronomy. Later, in 1984, he graduated from Caltech. Filipinko later became a professor at Berkeley. Filipinko later became a counselor on the American Astronomical Society. Everything was going great for Filipinko until February 2nd, 2002. During one of his lectures, Filipinko became victim to a stroke. Filipinko was rushed to a hospital, but there was little doctors could do. Filipinko was trapped in a coma for almost 3 weeks, where he became addicted to painkillers. Everything went downhill from there. Filipinko was forced to sell his laboratory to pay off a mob boss, just to fulfill his heroin fix. It's been over 2 years now. Nobody's heard from him since.
What's your favorite constellation and why?
I said Orion the first time, but I'm gonna go with Pisces because Pisces the fish. Because I'm a Pisces.
The Little Dipper. What the hell are you talking about, John?
Leo.
Let's see. I think it's the Great Dipper, I think.
Big Dipper. Big Dipper. Big Dipper. Big Dipper. Everybody's good. Big Dipper.
Guess the constellation. Ursa Major. Cancer. Gemini. Leo. Orion. Virgo. Sexton. Al Roker.
Astronomy is so interesting.
It is.
I'm glad we learned about it.
We learned a lot this year.
Yes, we did. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching our video. And thank you for being in astronomy. Okay.
Hi kids. Once again, it's time for my favorite part of the show. That's right, the fan mail. Okay, this first letter is from Mark Palmer from Atlanta, Georgia. He asks, "Hi, what is our closest star besides the sun?" It's a very good question. It's actually Proxima Centauri. It's about 4.2 light years away. It's a very good question. Okay, our second question is from Anna Smith from Baltimore. Okay, she asks, "Hi, what is a nova?" Okay, that's a very good question, Anna. A nova is a sudden increase in the luminosity of a star. It's an increase of about 1,000 times the magnitude that it originally was.